Hello everyone, how are you all? So today's named reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. In this Friedel-Crafts reaction mainly Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation. In that how that attacking of alkyl group and attacking of acyl group takes place on the benzene ring we are going to discuss. So complete detailed explanation with mechanism and what are the possible reasons to ask the question, what are the possible ways of asking questions, and what are the reasons we have to write the proper products. Those all we are going to discuss in this video. So try to watch till the end of the video. Okay, so let's get into the video. So here we are going to see the Friedel-Crafts reaction. Friedel-Crafts reaction is nothing but when benzene is treated with alkyl halides. If you are taking Friedel-Crafts alkylation, if you are discussing with first we will see the Friedel-Crafts alkylation. In this Friedel-Crafts alkylation, what happens when benzene is treated with alkyl halide in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or anhydrous ferric chloride or ZnCl2, anhydrous ZnCl2, that alkyl benzene will be we are getting. That is alkyl benzene we are getting. So in presence of this catalyst, what are the catalysts we are using? Anhydrous aluminum chloride, anhydrous ferric chloride or ZnCl2 we are using. Now in this case what happens? You see, now this is a benzene when react with methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. Why we have to take anhydrous only? If you take anhydrous, what happens? I will explain you while explaining the mechanism. Now you see when benzene react with this methyl chloride, so we are getting the what methyl benzene. It is also called toluene. It is also called toluene. Methyl benzene is also called toluene plus HCl is the byproduct we are getting. Now what is the mechanism of the reaction we are going to see? It involves mainly three steps. What are the mainly three steps here? We will discuss it. So in the step 1 what happens? A generation of carbocation takes place. Here the carbocation is the intermediate. In second step attacking of that carbocation will take place on the benzene ring, and in the third step removal of hydrogen ion from the benzene ring takes place to stabilize that carbocation. Is that clear? So now we are going to see those three steps. First step is what? Generation of carbocation. So here generation of carbocation, in that case what happens actually, you see, now this chlorine in alkyl halide, chlorine halogen containing one will have the 3 lone pair of electron. That lone pair of electron is donated to this aluminum chloride because this aluminum chloride is what? It is an electron deficient molecule. So it required the pair of electron to get this octet configuration. Is it or not? So now here what happens? It forms the coordinate covalent bond with this AlCl3. Okay. So then it forms the coordinate covalent bond with this aluminum chloride, anhydrous aluminum chloride. If it is hydrated aluminum chloride, what happens? Instead of donating this chlorine, oxygen donate, because oxygen is more electronegative. So which can easily donate the lone pair of electron to that electron deficient molecule. Is that clear? Okay, because it is a small sized atom which has the big sized lone pair of electron, it cannot hold that one, it can easily donate. Okay, so for that reason, in presence of that water, what happens? The formation of carbocation will not take place. It interferes the formation of coordinate covalent bond. That formation of coordinate covalent bond is the slowest step of the reaction. Is that clear? Now here what happens? So slow step of the reaction is called what? Rate determining step. What is the rate determining step in case of Friedel-Crafts alkylation? The formation of coordinate covalent bond. This is very important. Now in this case what happened? This chlorine forms the coordinate covalent bond with this catalyst aluminum chloride, and then what happens? It forms the coordinate covalent bond with this aluminum chloride. Now here this bond is also breaks slowly. Then what happens? We are going to get this carbocation plus AlCl4 minus we are getting. Now that carbocation, the breakage of this coordinate, this bond, and we will get the carbocation and aluminum chloride anion we are getting. Now you see the attacking of electrophile. How the electrophile will attack on the benzene ring we will see. Now this benzene ring contain pi bonds. These are hypothetical mechanism. Now whenever this pi bond is shifted here, it will get this carbon get the negative charge, this carbon get the positive charge. Then this carbocation will attack on the negative charge. Then this carbon is having the what? Positive charge. Now this positive charge should be stabilized. Okay, now you see that how that positive charge is stabilized. Now this is methyl. So this is positive charge. This positive charge is stabilized in this manner. So it forms the sigma complex. It forms the sigma complex. Here we will get initially positive charge. Whenever it is coming, that pi bond is shifted here. So then what happens? Positive charge will be formed here. It forms the sigma complex. It forms the sigma complex. Now here it is what we are calling sigma complex. This is a CH3. Now this plus charge, carbocation is stabilized by these two pi bonds. So it forms the sigma complex. Is that clear? Now next in step 3 what happens is the formed sigma complex. Now here in step 3 we have the carbocation and also this methyl group containing this carbon has the one hydrogen. The removal of this proton takes place. Why not this proton? Why only this proton? Here also one proton is there, no? Why not this proton? Because it is what? Allyl carbon. It is an allyl carbon. Carbocation, adjacent carbon is called allyl carbocation. That carbon containing hydrogen is more acidic one. So this bond will be shifted here. The hydrogen ion will go going in the direction that H plus ion and the chloride ions combine and they forms the what byproduct as HCl, and we are getting the again bond is formed between those two. That is what methyl benzene we are getting. Is that clear? Have you understood the mechanism? Next we are going to see the here this is chlorobenzene. This chlorobenzene is what? This chlorine is plus I group which increases electron density at ortho and para position. Then carbocation preferably substitute at ortho and para position only. Now you see here we are getting ortho methyl chlorobenzene and para methyl chlorobenzene we are getting. Para methyl chlorobenzene we are getting. Is that clear? So next we are going to see here this OCH3 which has lone pair of electron. It is what? Plus M group plus mesomeric effect group which increases electron density at ortho and para position. Then what happens? We are going to get here ortho-ethyl methoxybenzene is called anisole. It is called anisole. Ortho-ethyl anisole and para-ethyl anisole we are getting. And we are getting the para-ethyl anisole. This para-ethyl anisole is what? More stable one. Because which is a resonantly major one. Resonantly it is stabilized. So it is a major one. And here also para-methyl chlorobenzene is more stable. It is a major one. Is that clear? Now here comes the next question which is very very important. That is the next reaction you see there. That is Friedel-Crafts alkylation here. So in presence of anhydrous ferric chloride or anhydrous ZnCl2 what happens? Now in presence of that anhydrous ZnCl2 and anhydrous ferric chloride there is no formation of carbocation takes place. Okay na? So just what happens? It is formation of that intermediate it will form. After that simultaneously bond breakage and attacking of that alkyl group takes place simultaneously. There is no formation of carbocation in this case. So for that reason in this case there is no rearrangement in presence of anhydrous ferric chloride as well as anhydrous ZnCl2. Is that clear? So for that reason we are going to get CH2, CH2, CH3 plus HCl. This is the product we are getting in presence of anhydrous ferric chloride and anhydrous ZnCl2. The same molecule, if it is react with anhydrous aluminium chloride, in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then what happens? We are getting isomethyl benzene. We are getting the what? Isomethyl benzene. So this isomethyl benzene is called what? Okay, it is what we are calling isomethyl benzene is called cumene. It is called cumene. So that isomethyl benzene plus HCl we are getting. How we are getting this one? Because the formed carbocation, this is CH3, CH2, CH2 plus we will get initially. This primary carbocation is unstable. Then here hydride ion shift takes place. The hydride ion along with this bond it will go. Then what happens? We are going to get secondary carbocation. We are going to get secondary carbocation. That secondary carbocation will attack on the benzene ring. That secondary carbocation will attack on the benzene ring. Then we are going to get that product. Is that clear? So which is very very important. In presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride only the carbocation formation takes place. But whereas in presence of anhydrous zinc chloride or anhydrous ferric chloride, such type of attacking or formation of carbocation won't takes place. That is, rearrangement is absent in presence of anhydrous ZnCl2. That is very very important one. Is that clear? That is an exceptional one. So next we will see the Friedel-Crafts acylation. What happens when benzene react with acetyl chlorides? Not only acetyl chloride, it is acid chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or anhydrous ferric chloride or anhydrous zinc chloride. That acyl group, that acid chloride, that acid group will be substituted on the benzene ring. Okay. So now you see in this case it is an acetyl chloride. When it is react with anhydrous aluminum chloride, this acetyl group will be eliminated. This chlorine group is eliminated and we are getting carbocation because electronegativity difference here. Due to electronegativity difference, this carbon get the what positive charge, this chlorine get the negative charge. Then what happens? We are going to get acyl benzene, acetyl benzene we are getting plus HCl. So in the same way, whenever you are taking acetic anhydride, AC2O they will represent. What is meant by acetic anhydride here? This is the formula of acetic anhydride. OC double bond OCH3. Now if it is same type of acetyl groups are there, okay, any one bond breakage takes place. Okay. Now then what happens? We are getting this carbocation. This is carbon here. Anion we are getting. That anion captures the H plus ion, will removed as acid. This carbocation will be attacked on the benzene ring. Here what happens? We are going to get C double bond O CH3. So plus we are getting the CH3 C double bond O OH. Okay. So that is acetic acid we are getting plus acetyl benzene we are getting. Next this is OCH3. It is plus M group plus mesomeric effect group. So then what happens? Which is an electron releasing group which increases electron density at ortho and para position. Now the carbocation is preferably substituted ortho and para position. Now that ortho position what happens? Which has the steric hindrance. So due to that it is difficult to substitute at ortho position. Okay na? So then what happens? It is having the major product as C double bond O CH3, that is acetyl group preferably substituted para position. So this is the major product we are getting. This is the major product we are getting. Now benzene on reaction with acetyl, it is phenyl benzene, chlorophenyl acetate. Now phenyl acetate, now when it is react with benzene ring, then we are getting benzophenone. We are getting benzophenone. We are getting the benzophenone. Okay, so that benzophenone is formed in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. Now if you have the same type of acetyl groups in acetic anhydride, so any one bond we can break, either this one or this one. But whereas in this case you see we have different alkyl groups are there. Okay na? So then which bond will be substituted, which type of acyl group will be substituted on benzene ring? Less hindered one will be substituted. So it is having the steric hindrance is less. It is having small alkyl groups are substituted with this carbocation. Here more number of alkyl groups are substituted. That more number of alkyl groups are substituted. So it is having the steric hindrance. So for that reason smaller one will be substituted on the benzene ring. That is we are going to get C double bond O CH3, acetophenone we are getting, plus we are getting the acid, that is CH3 COOH. Is that clear? So that acid we are getting. Next here rate of Friedel-Crafts acylation as well as rate of Friedel-Crafts alkylation you see. In case of rate of Friedel-Crafts acylation, now which one can easily form the acyl carbocation, that is acyl group if it is forms, that will easily attack on the benzene ring. Okay, so now among these which one can easily form the acyl carbocation, which bond is more lengther one, which is having more longer bond here? This one, because the carbon to iodine is what a long bond will be there, so then that bond can easily break down and we will get the easily this acyl carbocation. But we have bond length is very small, so it breakage, it requires the more amount of energy, so for that reason it readily participate in acyl Friedel-Crafts acylation. That is very important. Rate of Friedel-Crafts acylation mainly depends on, so this is iodo-acyl group. Okay na? So next iodo-acyl is having the water more rate in case of acylation. Now in case of rate of Friedel-Crafts alkylation, there if you had seen which can easily form the coordinate covalent bond, that will have the what more rate of reaction. So that is what small sized fluorine atom can easily form the coordinate covalent bond with the anhydrous aluminium chloride. So for that reason this alkyl fluoride will have the what more rate of reaction in case of Friedel-Crafts alkylation, that is major one. Now in this case you see some more example in case of alkylation. Now this benzene when it is react with isopropyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride, so then what happens, we are getting the cumene, that is what isopropyl benzene. Next in this case in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride we are going to get the okay, so that is 1 2 3 4 2-phenyl butane we are getting, 2-phenyl butane we are getting. Next in this case what happens, you write. So I told you the reason why there is no rearrangement of carbocation takes place. Here the rearrangement of carbocation, by that we are getting this product. Here there is no rearrangement. Okay na, same reactants but we'll get the different product. You try that one. Okay, so that's it, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. I hope so you loved it. So please do subscribe for more named reaction. Thank you. Have a nice day.